Hi everyone and welcome to Smart Culture Education. This is the place where we make learning simple, clear and engaging. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you can join us on this journey of mastering maths, science and more.
Question 1. Solve by factorization. 12m squared minus 8m minus 15 equals 0. This question counts 3 marks. Now, when we solve by factorization, our goal is to rewrite the quadratic as 2 brackets. Okay, so let's start with that. So remember, here is our trinomial. We are looking for 2 numbers. When we multiply them, we want to get the value of a times c. And when we add these 2 numbers, we want to get the value of b. Okay, now let me refresh your memory about the values of a, b, and c. Remember, any quadratic equation is written in this form. ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So that means a, in this case, is equal to 12. B in this case is equal to negative 8 and C in this case is equal to negative 15. So we have X in our equation and they have M, but it's just a variable, so we can change this to M as well. So we are looking for 2 numbers. When we multiply them together, they will give us the value of A times C, and when we add them together, they must give us the value of B. So what is A times C? What is 12 times negative 15? Let's quickly have a look at that. Okay, that is negative 180. What is the value of b? It is equal to negative 8. Why are we looking for 2 numbers? We want to take this middle term and we want to split it into 2 terms so that we end up with 4 terms instead of 3. How do we know which 2 terms to split this term into? We use the 2 numbers that we find over here. Let's find the factors of 180. So there are a lot of factor pairs for 180. For example, 1 and 180, or 2 and 90. So you can write down all the factor pairs, but that will be a waste of time. So the shorter way will actually be to write a few factor pairs and keep in mind that you must also find 2 numbers that will give you negative 8. So what about 10 and 18? Okay, if we multiply them, we do get 180. We want to get negative 180, so let's make this a negative. If we multiply them, 10 times negative 18, it gives us negative 180, and if we add them 10 plus negative 18, we do get negative 8. So that means the 2 numbers will be 10 and negative 18. Okay, so let's rewrite this. So we have 12m squared and we are splitting the middle term into positive 10m and negative 18m. Okay, now that we have 4 terms, we can factorize by grouping, which means we will group 2 terms together. Okay, so let's group these 2 terms together. I'm just going to rewrite it a little bit. I'm going to say 12m squared minus 18m plus 10m minus 15. Now it's a little bit easier. So I'm going to group the first 2 terms together and I'm going to group the second 2 terms together. Let's have a look at this first one. 12m squared minus 18m. What can I take out? What can I take out? Any ideas? I can take out 6m. This is a common factor that I can take out. What remains? 2m minus 3. Do you guys agree? Okay, let's have a look at the second one. Here I have 10m minus 15. What can I take out? I can take out 5, right? What remains? 2m minus 3. Now, it is very important that these are exactly the same. If they are not the same, then you know you went wrong somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to take out this bracket as a common factor, 2m minus 3. What remains? 6m plus 5. So I just put that inside the second parenthesis. Okay. All right, now I'm not done. Now I only have the factors. I want to find the values for m. So now I set each factor equal to 0. 2m minus 3 is equal to 0. And 6m plus 5 is equal to 0. Now I just isolate for m. So on this side, I'm going to start by taking 3 over to the other side, which means its sign will change from negative to positive. Now I want to get m alone, so I divide by 2. The 2 above the line and below the line will cancel out, so I'm just left with m. Whatever I do on the one side, I have to do on the other side as well. So I have to divide this side by 2 as well, which means m is equal to 3 over 2. Let's isolate for m on this side, so I'm going to start by taking the positive 5 over to the other side, which means it will become a negative 5. And then I'm going to divide by 6 because I want to get m alone. The 6 above the line and below the line will cancel out. So I'm just left with m on this side. Whatever I do on the one side, I have to do on the other side as well. So I have to divide by 6 on this side as well, which means m is equal to negative 5 over 6. So let's write the final answers. M is equal to 3 over 2, or m is equal to negative 5 over 6.
Thank you for watching today's video on Smart Culture Education. If you found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay updated, tap the notification bell so you never miss our next lesson. See you in the next video.